Hey cuties, welcome back to my channel. I am back with an update for you guys. I'm super excited for this update. I love this unit down, ladies. This is my favorite unit. Well, this is my favorite pink unit. The unit is beautiful in itself, but I just really love this color and the style of this unit. I did review this unit in 5 different colors, so if you're looking for this unit, chances are I may have the color you want, so I'll leave that review down below and you can check that video out. Okay, so today will be a update on this unit from Perfect Hairline by Outre, and this is Sharona and DRS T4 Pink Plum. So this unit is super gorgeous. They also recently came out with this new color called Berry Valentine, and it's like a burgundy and pink mix. So it's like this pink and like a burgundy, like a darker burgundy. Super cute. I can't wait to pick up that color in one of these Outre units. But I'm gonna give you all the specs and details on this unit and how it held up for me over the course of, I think I've had this this wig for about 6 or 7 months. So okay, let's get into it. And then I'll give you some deets on this on the hair and, you know, the construction of the cap and things like that for all of you that are tuning in for the first time with this unit. Okay, so the unit does get quite frizzy. As you can see, I'm coming close. It's not like a bad frizz where it looks like really, you know, tatted and stuff like that. It just looks more like natural and like African American like, in my opinion. So yeah, it does get pretty frizzy, but not to the point where you cannot tame it. All you need is some detangler or conditioner. So I use the On Natural Premium Oil Free Remu Hair Weave and Wig conditioner and detangler in Tangerine, and you can get this from your local beauty supply store, and this was $5.99. so the bottle is pretty big. You don't need a lot, a little goes a long way. So yeah, I use this, and I use some silicone spray and also some mousse to tame the flyaways. I just like hiked it up a little bit and just gave it a little bit more volume, and just, you know, you can just fluff it out a bit if you like bigger hair, or you can even tame it down to like this and it pretty much stays. If you want to, like I said, tame it down, you know, it will stay. But for me, I like big hair. Not too big, but I do like big hair. But and this is all the hair pushed to the front, so the density is pretty nice. Now as far as shedding, I didn't get a whole lot of shedding with wearing this wig, and I have worn this wig a total of 7 times, and that's not too bad for this type of fiber, because this is a fiber that really does frizz up really bad, but it's been holding up. Excuse me. You definitely could rotate this one so that, you know, you can have it for a longer time. So the longevity is just up to how well you take care of your units, because when I have my units, I do not finger comb the curls out or anything. I pretty much leave it like this. So initially, how the wig came out the package, I have not done anything to the wig except for part it to the left, give myself a left side part and flip it to the right. I think that if you do part it later on, it will kind of snag and stuff like that. So when you get the unit, when the unit is fresh, it's easier to part. So I would say get your desired look and then go ahead and keep it in that style, because it's a lot to manipulate the unit and then have it frizz up on you and, you know, tangle and mat and stuff like that. The nape area did pretty well. It's not too tatted in the back, but it will bunch up just a bit, a little bit, not too bad. As far as tangling, it's going to tangle because it's highly curled. and the luster is pretty much like really good. Like it didn't die down with the luster, but it is not as shiny as it was. And sometimes that's a good thing because you don't want it to, excuse me, to look too fake or whatever. But this is gorgeous. It maintained its value for the most part. And the tracks, you don't see any tracks going throughout. I never really had a smell to this one, although some Outre units don't have a smell. A lot of them do as far as their braided units. But and some of their actual like regular units have a stitch to them, so just be mindful of that so it doesn't have that stitch. My throat is dry, ladies. I don't know what's going on. You definitely can put this one up to 400 degrees. I did add heat right in here to flatten it out, flatten it out, and it did pretty well. You can put this bang in your face just a little bit more like this. If that's your thing, you can wear it over your eye. I think that's pretty cute. I just kind of flipped it over to the right a little bit. So yeah, but the most part about this unit that is a con for me is this frizz. Not even a con, but if you're someone that doesn't like frizz, because I don't mind it. So hey back guys. Ooh, my 2-year-old is something else. But like I was saying, I do not mind the frizz, especially when it's just not too much frizz. It makes the unit look really natural, and I love that. I just wish that Outre would come out with more of a better texture of units. Maybe something that will last longer, maybe a human hair blend. I feel like we deserve that after having to pay $50 to $60, even sometimes they price their units at $70. I feel like that's a bit much for a synthetic unit with no human hair blend to it. So I feel like they should come out with human hair blend options more, and really I think they should come out with for all the units that are going to be a high price or higher price unit. I feel like they should Sonic gotta go fast. I feel like they should add human hair mixture to it so that it can last longer and it can look more natural. I feel like the lace should be more pre-plucked on some of these units. I think sometimes they just do whatever just to get the wig out, and that's what a lot of companies, not just Outre. So I just really wish that companies would like give us what we're paying for, because we are spending a lot of money on our units. Every time they come out with a unit that's beautiful with the beautiful color, we want to try it, but we also want quality units. We want units that will last us at least 5 or 6 months, but yeah, but this was a gorgeous one to have. I do love all the color options that I chose. Like I said, I'll leave that video down below where you can pick up those units. My son's right here. We're doing the Sonic Go Fast little thing he does. So yeah. Say hi, Poo Poo. Hi. Say hi. Oh my. Okay, we gotta get you together. Okay, yeah, but that's it for right now. I have to attend to my baby. He is going crazy. But I'll see you guys later. Make sure you subscribe. Mwah. Bye.